Now we turn to the Lower East Side. The Lower East Side. Somebody likes that over here. Please welcome to the green space, Joe Stone, live from the green space.
You look beautiful tonight, Manhattan. Thanks for this sweet introduction. Let's make us all a promise. Let's go out and see more live jazz. This is New York City, right? So my name is Joe Stone, and the boys and I, we prepared a sweet little song for you all tonight. It's dedicated to the guy who tried to hit on my ex-girlfriend. It's called Poor Old Boy. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn around and kick you in the ass. I'll leave you with yourself and have another glass. I watch you from the corner of my eye. I'd very much advise you not to try. Guys like you deserve it and are lame. Makes me feel weird and awesome at the same. You find me hanging out with just my girl. You're standing on the back and wave your flag. We know you must be desperate, but we don't care. Get yourself together and stop to stare. And take your money, spend it at the corner of the street. But get the fuck out of here and don't bother me. I know it can be easy to find a girl. Those tomcat nights when you're feeling like a squirrel. But right here, right now, it's the wrong place and time. Another trying to kick you in the eye. I am ready to fight for my dame. Makes me feel weird and awesome at the same. Hey, na na, na 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 na, na na na. The lady, she's with me, and that's for sure. I love her cause she's pretty and mature. And I believe that there is not a blur. Otherwise I wouldn't fight for her. If she leaves me, you are not to blame. Makes you feel weird and awesome at the same. So take your money, spend it at the corner of the street. But get the out of here, don't bother me. And take your money, spend it at the corner of the street. But get the out of here and don't bother me. Sing it, Paul. For Paulo Bell on the guitar. Let's sing. La, la, shabba-dabba-doo-doo-doo. La, la, la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Thanks so much for having us. Okay, Battle of the Boroughs. Love.
Joe Stone has written the song you've always wanted to write, Wes.
Exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth with that song. Listen, that was, first of all, give it up my man on the bass who was just giving you that energy. The further it went, the more I was back here rocking, but not to take anything from anyone else. But also, just really quick, I love that you putting this energy back into the air, that sort of really American tradition of as we get inundated with pop foolishness. It's nice to see, we're bringing it back. I mean, that's a lot of tradition. That's a lot of legacy that you guys were putting on stage. And I want to thank you from that, just the music nerd in me, because that was awesome. All right?
All right, Wes. I'll keep nerding with you. I got the Man in Black. I definitely hear your Johnny Cash ode, but where I might go even further and go down that metal road because I can't help myself. Maybe Lemmy from Motorhead. A little bit there, yeah. But I love this, that after all of this menacing songwriting here and a song about drinking and fighting, and now you're going to pull us back in at the end with the la la la's? Oh, sure. I'm sold. Way to go.
Yeah, I thought it was super fun. I thought it was a great idea for a song. And someone once told me early in my career that a thing that really helps is if you have a voice that's very, very much your own. That if someone hears it, they know it's you. They're not going to confuse it for anyone else. And you definitely have that. So I thought it was great. Yeah.
Okay, Joe Stone, my producer has written this question. It says, on your application for this competition, you can read it yourself. On your application for this competition, you described your music as between Johnny Cash and Tom Waits, and your influences as Miles Davis, Beethoven, and Alice Cooper. She goes on to say, we thought you were kidding. But then we listened. How long have you been developing this sound, and how did you pick those as your influences?
I'm really glad you asked that. I guess the Tom Waits influence is obvious, and the Johnny Cash was obvious too. I grew up in the Black Forest, Germany. If anybody ever tasted the Black Forest cake, he knows where the sweet sound of my music is coming from. The blues is played heavily in the Black Forest, and my mom used to play the accordion. I moved to New York 7 years ago and, doing my music here. Mostly on the Lower East Side. Everybody is familiar with New Blue on Avenue C. You can see the band play there about once a month. It's called Joe Stone. Thank you. And Ludwig van Beethoven. Give it up for Jonathan Levy on the bass again. I think his haircut is what comes closest to Ludwig van Beethoven's haircut in my band. And Paul Orbell on guitar and Colin Hinton on the drums did a fantastic job tonight. Yeah, here's the mic back.
Yeah. So I asked an artist earlier, I said, is there a topic, is there a song that you haven't found the tact to write yet? And I'm wondering that about you, because I think some of us were surprised with this song, the subject matter. Is there a song, is there a topic that you want to approach that you haven't really found a way to tell that story yet?
That's also a very interesting question. I mean, and this goes with my colleague who first spoke tonight. I'm also bored of most music that's around me, so I started making my own. And the one song I have not written yet is the one ode to an A&R manager or a management company. Thank you.
Joe Stone, live in the green space. Thank you, brother.